Regarding our W9 Chaser software with the WordPress integration, right? So, to give you a brief idea, what is WordPress and how WordPress typically works. WordPress, as we all well know, is a software platform that helps small business owners to be able to create their websites very quickly by using drag and drop and by using pre-existing templates. And people use those pre-existing templates to be able to create their websites, right? So when those small business owners are being able to create websites, the next step they're typically wanting is to be able to create an e-commerce store. When they're going for an e-commerce store, they are typically going with one of the several e-commerce store plugin providers. Okay, so the e-commerce store is generally available through a plugin, and there are very many famous e-commerce store plugin providers. For example, WooCommerce is one of them, and there are several hundreds and thousands of those. So what happens is that whenever the WordPress store owner logs into the administrator interface, on the left navigation, they will see those plugins that have been installed on their WordPress, right? They are logged into their WordPress store, and it's not the web front end for the customers, rather it's meant for the store owner. And on their left navigation, they will see a plugin called WooCommerce. They will see another plugin, say for $10.99 or anything else. So with those WooCommerce and those plugins, typically these small business owners want to market those web stores, correct? They all want to market them. And when they market them, they are connecting with affiliates. There are other software providers who keep track of the affiliates. Affiliates are nothing else but supportive marketing agents who are sending traffic to the store owner's website or store owner's store, right? And so those affiliate software platforms are also available for the WordPress as plugins, okay? And as I mentioned earlier, the plugins will typically be available on the left navigation for the store owner. So if you are a store owner and you want e-commerce and you want some assistance for marketing, usually it's very common that you will go through a plugin from an affiliate platform provider. Because those affiliates are nothing else but independent contractors, that means those independent contractors need to be taken care of from the tax perspective. And from the tax perspective, we well know that 1099 is a tax form that needs to be filled out, and a precursor or a prerequisite to 1099 is again W9 that we are in the process of building. Okay, so it's very common for a WordPress store owner to try to have multiple affiliates. Now those multiple affiliates can be all connected with the store owner through either one platform of affiliate or through more than one platform of affiliate. And remember, I said all these platforms would be available to the store owner as plugins on the left navigation. Okay, so far we are on the same understanding. The next thing that needs to happen is that these store owners and their affiliates, all of them, their data is available for a given specific store. So if this is the WordPress store and they have, say, for example, 10 affiliates through one single platform, their data will be available in the database of that very WordPress store. So far, so good, right? Then WordPress also enables and provides a REST API, backend, so that data can then be, with the permission of the store owner, can be used, can be extracted, and can be used for W9 purposes and 1099 purposes. So that's what we are going for, is to be able to extract that data from the WordPress database by use of the API. So each store, if there's more than one store, like this is store 1, store 2, store 3, each of them would have their respective database and would have their respective API endpoint from which we will be able to, with the permission of the store owner, extract the data and use it for W9 data gathering purposes and similarly, subsequently, for 1099 purposes. Now, there are some issues here that there is a possibility that the store owner can be using more than one affiliate platform. So if, for example, they have two affiliate platforms, that means they have two affiliate plugins that may be installed on the left navigation. And each of the affiliate plugins would be storing the data slightly differently. One of them would be storing with a set of columns. Another one would have something similar, but their column names may not match. So our Bubble team has been working on how to automate the whole process, and they can give you a brief idea of how they have been able to come up with this, where we can try to access the data in a more uniform manner. So that's another aspect of it. So far, that's how the mechanism of extracting data from the WordPress database via the API, REST API route. So that's all for now.